Yo, what up, it's Don.
Samuel here.
We are the Soul Brothers. How you guys doing? We're back up in it. Top performers so far this year. Recent shoes. These are all shoes readily available. You can cop. We definitely recommend. I mean, this is overall GOAT performers right now.
Yes.
Let's get right into it. How many we got?
A lot. 6. We have like 9.
There's some good shoes out right now.
Yes.
And some good shoes at a decent price also, which is always good to see, you know?
Yes.
So...
Alright, starting off with number 7.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we did combine some stuff because we couldn't decide on which one was better. We just love both of them, or all 3 of them, whatever. So we clumped them together.
Yeah.
So there are like 9 or 10 shoes, but the ranking is like 7.
The video will say top 10 maybe or some shit.
Yes.
And you will have clicked it for that reason. Maybe.
It's kind of weird if you say top 7, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. But anyways, starting out with number 7 is the Dame Pores.
Mm-hmm.
That shoe is amazing besides the traction.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I was hooping in those in the rain when it was raining out. Traction was nuts. And, dude, it was so nice.
Yes.
Oh, man. They're so, like, just the fit of them. The bounce cushion is really nice. You know, it's a bummer the traction doesn't bite at all times.
On dust. And that's what we play on.
And we tested different colorways also, because
Yes.
sometimes that affects the traction.
I even tried hooping in them outdoors a little bit just to break in the traction, and still doesn't bite really well on dust for me. So, anyways, but if you're playing on a clean court, those are amazing.
Yeah.
And it's a really, really good price, like $115, $110, something
Yep.
like that. So, there's that. Moving on to number 6 is the Heat Seeker.
Mm-hmm.
I love more than the Dry 4, and I guess the Dry 4 can go like
Kind of with it.
with
the
no,
Dry
with the Lillard, with the Dame Force.
Oh, with the Dame Force, yeah. The Dry 4 Low is basically the Heat Seeker, but just with a more...
better upper.
Stronger upper.
Yes.
Well, the Dry 4 has a stronger upper. Or,
Yes.
you know, it's just more... It's like synthetic. The Heat Seeker is just like a nice
I like
upper.
the Heat Seeker better,
Yeah.
though, you know. But I'll put the Heat Seeker at number 6.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, it's a really, really good performer for a very good price. Like, it's like 110,
Yeah.
115,
Yeah.
something like that. But so there's that. Moving on to number 5 is the Crazy Explosive. And personally, I like the high, or the one with the ankle material on it. But the low is basically the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And very, very good performer. It's just the traction is not the best on dusty conditions, but on clean court it's very good.
Also not the most durable outsole either.
Yes. But performance-wise, it's very, very good. Upper is very soft once you break it in. It's just a little puffy. And the cushion, of course, with the boost, cage boost, is really, really nice.
Yeah.
So. Alright, moving on to the next one is, moving on to number 4 is the Curry 4.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing performer, as we all know. It's just durability is an issue with that shoe, and you have to break it in. You know, you're gonna experience some pinching or some bleeding, but once you get over that, then it's a very, very nice performer and very responsive and supportive too. So, and it's only like what, 130. That's kind of expensive.
It's not
I guess,
bad. The low is also very nice too.
Yes,
if not better.
Yes.
So keep that in mind.
All right,
also a little cheaper.
Yes. Alright, moving on to number 3 is the Curry Pipes. And I love the Curry 5s. It's just, I love everything about it besides the dust problem on the traction. So I do have to wipe a lot, and even when I do wipe, it's not the best on dust. But when I was playing on a clean court, it was freaking amazing. So that's the only reason why it's on this list. Because usually, normally, if it's bad on dust, if the traction is bad on dust, I put it down a lot. But since it was just so nice in every single category, I just put it up there.
Yeah.
You know? So, anyways, there's that. Moving on to number 2, there's 2 shoes in the 2 category because we couldn't pick which one we liked more. And both of the shoes are the Crazy Light Boost 2018 and the Hyperdunk 2017. Right? So they're both amazing. Traction is beast. Cushion is really, really good on the Crazy Light Boost.
Yeah.
Hyperdunk is a little bit, it's more stiff.
Yeah, more responsive.
Materials are very, very nice. Crazy Light Boost not super amazing, but it gets the job done. And so there's that. Moving on to number 1, there are 3 shoes. And it was very, very hard for us. I mean, we were like, I like this and I like this.
Yeah, at the end we'll say which ones we chose as our number one right now.
Of course. So my number one right now is the Harden 2, Volume 2, and it's amazing. I love it. Performance is just my go-to shoe right now. And just even though it's heavy and bulky a little bit, I don't mind that when I start playing. But once I start getting tired and stuff, I do feel the weight. But it's just so nice. The fit is good. Cushion is very soft. Traction is good, and just everything about it is really, really nice. So
yeah,
there's that.
I love those a lot too.
Of
Very,
course.
very nice shoe.
Yes. Of course. Next one is the Fly Traps, the Kyrie Fly Traps. Those are amazing and are only $80. So
Which is crazy.
Very, very nice.
Super gnarly traction in that.
Yes.
Does run long.
Does run long.
So we want to go down half a size. That was my only gripe with the shoe.
Materials aren't the most
No.
premium feeling. It does feel a little cheap, but I mean, for the price, it's still super nice.
And when it's on foot, you're not going to notice any of that. It just
Yeah.
performs like crazy.
Yes.
And super light, minimal shoe. Super supportive, which is also cool. And then rounding at the end of the list, my main shoe right now, I think the best performer, in my opinion, is the Kyrie 4.
Yes. It's
Super awesome
nice.
shoe.
Yeah.
Great traction. Beware, you may Sam had an issue breaking the traction in. There's a small texture on the actual tread that you can kind of wear down and get the traction to be even better. But traction is nuts. Cushion is great. Cushlon. It's kind of a new cushion they're using. That's really, really good. Outsole curvature. Not too expensive. So yeah, that's some of the best performers you can get right now,
In our opinion.
in our opinion.
But our opinion is facts right now.
Yeah.
You're just kidding. Just tell us what your list would be. What do you love to play in right now? Just most recent shoes, I guess, of 2018 or maybe a year back. But anyways, that's it. Hope we helped you guys out. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.
Yo, what up, is Don?
Samuel here.
We are the Soul Brothers. How you guys doing? We're back up in it. Top performers so far this year. Recent shoes. These are all shoes readily available. You can cop. We definitely recommend. I mean, this is overall GOAT performers right now.
Yes.
Let's get right into it. How many we got?
A lot.
A
5,
lot.
6. We
There's
have like
some good,
9.
There's some good shoes out right now.
Yes.
And some good shoes at a decent price also, which is always good to see, you know?
Yes.
So,
All right. Starting off with number 7. I mean.